Okay. I am back. Had to get a little water. A little water. Yeah. So, so I actually went overtime. Excuse me. I actually went overtime by about 30 minutes. I wanted to get the videos down to 30 minutes to an hour. Or sorry, 30 to 40 minutes, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen one bit. So, yeah, I need to get like a timer thing. I don't. If you guys ever watch Arumba, I like Arumba's videos, but he uses like it sounds like a chicken timer thing that he sets for like 20 minutes out because he does his videos 20 minutes a piece. And when the timer goes off, he stops. I need to do something like that. Because I just got lost. Like, I basically look at my clock and I'm like, I'm going to do 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. And then I forget and I get lost in this game. So, yeah. Oh. Let's go back into it. I want more research points. Because our technology is failing us. I need more tech. Middle class are having such a hard time. It's probably because none of them are employed. Yeah. Like, nobody's employed. Was this a winery? We've got tons of fruit. I don't know why the winery's closed. Open it up. Canned food. Furniture. Glass. Glass should be open. Okay. Looks like this factory gets a lot done. Lose one militancy. For 15% of our population? An extra 5%. Yikes. Yeah, but you know what? We're gonna expand. We're gonna expand this because it needs a lot of workers, evidently. As does that. We need to get people employed. Because that is a big problem. I'm just gonna expand a ton of things. Anything that's like full-on workers, I'm gonna expand so they can take on more. Because this many people are unemployed. Clothing industry actually usually does pretty well. Yeah, I'm gonna expand it. Wine should be doing okay too. So. Yeah. See, everything's doing fine. I don't know why they closed all these factories. But you know the capitalists in this game, they can be a little... Education efficiency. Alright. Once we get that, I think we're going to cool it on culture, I believe that is. Yeah. We're going to cool it on culture, and we're going to start working on factories. Because our factories are suffering. We've got about 30 years left in the game. Don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that tonight. I want to. Ecuador, just... What are you doing? Existing. Campaign for unemployment subsidies. I'm with you. Don't believe me. Texan communists. Communists. Will America do anything? Let's wait and see. Yep. Fantastic. Communist problem is almost gone. I think I like our spread, our army spread. We got 2 large stacks here and here. We can actually support a lot more military if our economy wasn't so shit. And then America can take care of any rebels we get up there. I don't know if we got any rebels here. They're certainly militant, but their population is so small, I don't think it matters. I don't really think it matters. Naval base? Naval base? This is a pretty good naval base right here. Okay. Our infrastructure. You know what? I'm gonna change this to railroads because our railroads could use some doing and I don't want to pay for them. Miranda. Build railroads in Miranda. Let's see if anybody wants to take on that task. Nope. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So what we might want to swing back to conservatives again. I know I was just bashing them, but I want them to take care of the railroad thing for me. Hey, Flying Dutchie. How you doing tonight? And steel output. Yeah. We're gonna work on industry for a little while. Bad boy points are coming down, I like that. Almost making money, except that just changed. We don't need to be spending so much on military. It's nice, but we don't need to. We can support 10 more brigades, actually. Which is like another 30 stack. Dude, why don't we just give women the thing? What do people want? Unemployment. Sure. Flying Dutchie. Streamed Victoria 2 for the first time. Oh yeah, dude. I had one guy on here the other day who I guess he's played a lot and he was just walking me through everything. I actually have not played a lot of this game, so I do not know anything really. I know like the basics, but consciousness or let's do militancy. I know the basics, but I don't know a whole lot. I think that's the reason I wanted to do these streams actually is, you know, people coming on and helping out. Man, we are losing so much. I'm not taking down education though. I'm just gonna have to tax the poor and the middle class. Or we could just put tariffs up again. Yeah, we'll just put tariffs up again until the economy improves. Apply for statehood. Not on your life. Universal health care. I would love to. Keep making a ruckus and I will. Shift work. Engine. We'll do combustion engine. We have like tons of cows, and now that we got our New Zealand islands, we got lots of sheep too. Got sheep all over the place. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down because I'm just like I'm having to click everything so fast. Full citizenship. Brazil, you better pay me my money back. I don't play around. How much money you owe me? Oh, they're being protected by the UK. Ain't gonna happen. That's cool. We're square. Keep your debts. You get a new CB when you take imperialism technology. I didn't know that. So you got what kind of CB? Like, I guess just like an imperialism CB. Let me check this out. That would be in culture, right? I don't think it doesn't seem to say specifically here, but I'll take your word for it. Maybe we'll do that next. I don't have any African territory. I was too slow to the colonization game. I think my focus was way off. I wasn't paying attention to Africa. I got sidetracked in Oceania, which never happened except for New Zealand. And I do plan on taking the North Island. Australia is still sphered. Oh, the U.S. took the North Island as in a sphere. That's a shame. Nationalism and imperialism. Yeah, that's we'll go for that next. See if we can. Well, actually, I don't know if that'll do anything for us. Because it looks like all of Africa is basically European at this point. Yeah, sorry, Kaiser. No African territory. I was too late. Too late to the party. Venezuelan liberation ain't gonna happen. Oh, jeez. It's too fast. Oh, no. We want to be pro-military. In Argentina, you owe me freaking money, dude. I'm gonna shake you down for some lunch money. Never mind. You're good. Did Haiti get sphered? Yeah. Cuba, too. America's going ham, like, sphering people. I had so many plans. I was gonna take Cuba and, or Cuba and Haiti. But, America keeps sphering everybody I want to kill. Jingoism, please. Yeah. I was gonna kill El Salvador earlier. America sphered him. Colombia? Americans sphered him. Okay. Ecuador? America sphered him. For 10 infamy CB, you can take 5 regions from primitives. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that then. Citizenship. Yeah, I don't mind socialism. Socialism seems to be the way I'm going. I don't think that because we're doing socialism, I don't think that relying on capitalists is going to do anything. It's actually absolutely not going to do anything. I'm going to open this. And I'm going to open the winery. And this winery as well. They should make money. Let me see. Yeah, they make money. I don't know why I'm closing down. Okay, literacy is getting pretty good. For a while there, we had our literacy as low as 16%. All right, I'm doing this. Primitive nations. How many primitive nations are still around? Is Japan still primitive? I doubt it. No, they're a great power. Korea is partially westernized. I don't know if that counts as primitive then. They're in Japan's sphere though. And then everything else is European. European or American. It's really becoming a tough game. There's not much I can do anymore, really. I just gotta wait for people to unsphere other people. Oh yeah, distilleries are OP as hell. I've never seen a liquor distillery shut down, ever. I always recommend opening at least one of them up. Let's see. Yeah, this liquor distillery was like the first factory I ever built. Actually, I'm going to expand it because we need more people working. All these people are unemployed and it's driving me nuts. So every place that's doing well, I'm going to expand so more people can get to work. 81% literacy. Okay. Army. I've taken like no Navy at all. I just need my Navy to get people from place to place and just hope that people don't have a Navy themselves. I think honestly we can go for I think we can get some, yeah, we can get this pretty fast. Or we should rather. Everyone does want the booze. I think our wineries do pretty well as well. We have 2 liquor distilleries. Actually, our wineries are not doing so well. I wonder why that is. Cements, glass, and fruit. We have glass. We have a glass factory, I believe. Yeah, we do. Open up the other one. See if that makes a difference. It's making money. I don't know why it was closed. Okay. Yeah, we're researching things like speedy. Probably because this was meant to be discovered about 58 years ago. Ooh, a Netherlands run. That sounds pretty fun. This is like my first proper working stream, I would say. I had a few test streams, but this is like my first proper one, or my first proper campaign. I've been splitting it up into multiple streams. Kaboom. Sixth in the world now. Jeez, that is pretty good. I want to become a great power as Texas, but I need somebody. There's no way we're breaking out of America's sphere ourselves. I mean, it's just not going to happen. We need somebody to break us out. And I think people were trying to do that, if I remember. Because this is what happened my first run, is that Japan actually broke us out of America's sphere of influence. So it looks like the UK and Japan are working to sphere us. If they can break us out of the US, we're golden. Once we get out of the US, I'm just going to streamline prestige, build up my army. I mean, we can build 10 more. Might as well build 10 more right now. Yeah, why not? Because I want to be a great power. My stream shudders a bit. Oh, my bad. I don't know what's doing that. It could just be my, like, is it constantly shuddering? Because if there's just like a bit of lag, it's probably just my internet. My internet's real crappy. I live in Dallas, and internet, there's not a lot of options for internet in Dallas. If I lived in Austin, it might be a different story, but I don't. Yeah, I'm from Texas. I am Texan. Greatest country on earth. We're gonna be popped out. I hope we get popped out soon. These guys need to increase their priority on me. Come on, I'm a delicious blue blob. Okay, I was gonna build an army. Let's just kind of get another 30 stack going. I like to do 1, 2, 3 engineers, 2 dragoons, probably. We'd have to go pick them up, but that's okay. 2 dragoons. I'd do maybe 1, 2, 3 infantry. That's 8. We can do 2 more. Maybe like 2 cannons or artillery. We'll do 1 there. If we did a second thing of artillery, we'd have to go pick it up, and I don't really want to do that. So let's substitute it out for maybe just a cav. Nope, we'd have to pick that up too. Anything else we get, we'd have to pick up. So let's just stick with 9 for now. I don't really want to go all the way to our New Zealand island. Constantly, without lag, but with 1 frame per second. That is no bueno, amigo. Is it like that when I stay stationary, or is it just like that when I move around crazily like this? Let me know. I'm gonna keep going, but let me know if that's the case, and then I'll probably close the stream down real quick and see if I can figure out what's going on. I'll probably shut it down anyways, but I just want to know. Ugh. Bad at that. We can afford to stop taxing so much. Not completely, but just a little less. Bring tariffs down. Not all the way. Military spending is expensive. When I move around, it is worse. No smoothness. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait till next month, and then I'm gonna shut down the stream real quick and find out what's going on, and I'll come back up when I get it working. All right, let me do that. Okay, I'm gonna pop off for just a sec.